Welcome back to another M19 draft from Burn Off the Top MTG. This pack is pretty good. I'm going to be picking Banefire here. It is very splashable and it's a really good rare. Can finish people off, can kill a big creature, very versatile. Heroic Reinforcements, really good gold card. Poison Departure, really good gold card. Essence Scatter, pretty good. Lich's Crest, good removal. Shock, decent. Obviously Rejuvenator, decent as well. So it's a pretty good pack. We're going to take Banefire here. This will be going up on, I think, the 1st. So I'm not sure if I could have had a Ravnica draft, but this is on the 24th, so I'm going on holiday, so I won't be able to record over there. So I'm going to have to draft M19 one more time, which is not the worst. Or possibly 2 more times, because I'm back on the 7th, so that's 2 Mondays. Past Open the Graves. Imagine we had first pick Poison Departure. Would have had 2 of those. That's pretty good. Poison Departure is pretty good. Open the Graves is pretty good, but again, they're not red. And we did get past a good red card of Boggart Brute. And there's also Sky Scanner, which goes in any deck. And we're not committed to red yet anyway. And Sky Scanner is pretty good. And obviously I could take Boggart Brute, but I think I'd rather take a colorless card to stay more open. And there's a second Boggart Brute though, so we'll be taking that. Bit of a signal, 2 Boggart Brutes, kind of, you know, red is open or the decent red cards are being passed. That's a good blue card. Good gold card, or not gold card, but you know, it works well with life gain. This is good fixing, but I'm definitely going to take the Boggart Brute here. It's the kind of weak pack. Now there's a bunch of options here. Fel Spectre, a really good card. They discard a card. It's a good flyer. Goblin Motivator to give these Boggart Brutes haste. Vishino Pyromancer and Remorseful Cleric. Also Druidic Owl, also Daggerback Basilisk. The rest of the cards are pretty mediocre. This is good in Red Black Sacrifice, but that's about it. Definitely looking to pick up a red card here though. Pyromancer or Motivator. I just don't like Motivator, but people say it's really good, so I'm not sure, but I think I'll take Pyromancer instead. Okay, so now the red cards aren't great. They're just not great at all, to be honest. Sideboard card, only good in Red Black Sacrifice. Could be good in aggro. Trumpet Blast is decent. I feel like we're not a Colossal Majesty deck. Although I did see Druid of the Cal in the previous pack. Which is a bit of a signal. Also Dwindle is good removal. I think Dwindle's just the best card, so I'll take Dwindle. There's another Dwindle. There's also Enigma Drake, but we only have 1 instance for sorcery, so I'm just going to take the solid removal here. It looks like looking to be blue-red, maybe. Arcane Encyclopedia is a very slow card. I really like it, though. You can get card advantage. And given that we're only going to be half aggressive, because blue's not that aggressive, I wouldn't mind picking it up. Also, Gearsmith Guardian's a shout, but we have no blue creatures yet, so I'm going to take the Encyclopedia. Green definitely open. I don't like Elementalist. It's good with Banefire to maybe shoot it up to a little bit bigger amount, but only really good if you're killing someone. These aren't super good. Maybe we could be an aggressive deck. I could take Gift of Paradise, give up on the green cards. I'll take the Prodigy for a bit of artifact synergy. Okay, so we wield the Shock and the Inferno Hellion. This is, what do I want? 7 damage is pretty good. They're both pretty good. I think I'll take Inferno Hellion. Ooh, got this back. Kind of conflicting ideals. Red is really aggressive, blue is kind of more controlling. Okay, got the Motivator. That's pretty good with the Pyromancers, to be honest. Because if you can play a 2-drop and attack with it first turn versus if you don't attack with it and they play a 2-drop to trade with it, it's not as good. Pretty good first pack though. These are all like, I mean, Playable, 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 playable. So a lot of playables. Could take Submerged Boneyard or Smelt for the sideboard. I think I'll take... I think I can get another Smelt. Submerged Boneyard's probably harder to get, so if I open a Nicol Bolas, I can splash it, which would be nice. Really good first pack. Just kind of low to the ground. 3 removal spells. Nice aggro deck. Not even really blue, to be honest, because you're going to have 2 blue cards. But they are 2 good blue cards. So, looking to open some good red cards here. Or GED. Eh. No. No. Argothian Elf. I think I complimented that name before. No. Ugh, why is it an underscore? Holds. Okay, so Holds and Argothian Elf are the best names so far. The rest are kind of bad. Mine's probably like a third best there. Avatars. Sealy Ray is okay. I'm just kind of sick of it because it's my only avatar. I think I have a Jace avatar that I don't want to use. Prefer the Sealy. Not this Jace one. That's pretty cool. Kozilek medium. Bird medium. Jace medium. This is okay. So white card. No red cards for us except for Crasher, which is bad. There's a Dwindle, but there's also Horizon Scholar, which is pretty high on the curve, but it's just a really good card. So I think I'm going to take that, given that we have 2 good Dwindles already. And, you know, you still can play a 6-drop anyway, and Banefire is a pretty high cost card if you want it to be. Let's make these a little bit bigger. Scroll that up. There we go. Man, I really want to be legacy cubing right now, but I gotta upload these because if I don't, there'll be nothing on the channel, and I'd be sad. Up to 80 subscribers now. I'm pretty happy about that. When I get to 100, that's gonna be like a nice check mark. Because when I started this, I was like, oh, you know, my friends will watch it, but you know, people actually watch it every week, so thank you out there. 100 would be nice. Okay, so picks here. I still have no blue creatures, plus I could wheel this. Siegebreaker, Giant is good. But 3 toughness is a bit of a weakness. I like Sky Scanner, and I like Pyromancer, so I'm gonna... And I also Drake is okay, but I think I'm gonna take Sky Scanner here. It's pretty solid. Another Sky Scanner. Maybe this has gone down in value, I don't know. But these are pretty good in colorless decks. I mean, they go in any deck because they are colorless. And the rest of the cards are pretty weak. I wouldn't mind a Marauder's Axe because it goes well with our weak creatures, but happy to take another Sky Scanner here. Could even play this, maybe. I mean, it could be a 1-mana 2/2, which could be decent in an aggro deck, even though we have a Horizon Scholar. Yeah, we're definitely conflicting ideals here. But, you know, 14 playables, middle pack 2 is a good place to be. I'm a little bit worried because I was only getting colorless cards there, albeit good ones, but, you know, if the good cards start drying up, we'll have to pick a 3rd color. Yeah, so, like, we're getting cut on red and blue here because these are not great cards. Take Vengeance is good, Rock's Oracle is good, Fell Spectre is good, Macabre Waltz is good. This is good in a green deck. So we're looking between these 2 here. And I honestly wouldn't mind playing this if we're that aggressive. Havoc Devils isn't super interesting. And I haven't played with too many Gearsmith Prodigies before. Probably because they're bad, but we shall see. And I don't think I'm giving up much by not taking a Havoc Devils. Wow. There is a Heroic Reinforcements, which would be great in this deck, but we have no fixing whatsoever. So I think I'm just going to take Essence Scatter. Obviously, it's incredibly painful to pass one of these. That's a late Druid as well. But Essence Scatter is pretty good, so I don't mind taking that up. I'm trying to think what this deck needs. There's the finisher, kind of early damage, bit of synergy with these and these. These are flying, they're good evasion. Remove spell, remove spell, remove spell. Ooh. So, I don't have that many instants and sorceries. And I normally would take this Aven Wind Mage, but I do have a lot of 3-drops. And I think I'm going to take this Highland Lake for the fixing. Aven Wind Mage is good, but we're pretty high up in playables, so I don't mind taking a land here. Make the mana base a little bit better. Which is funny, because there's no double red, no double blues yet, but this is just handy to have anyway. And I just really like the artwork on it. Actually, for a common land, I feel like, not to bash. Ooh, Bone Dash is a nice pickup. Sure Strike is pretty good as well. Again, the conflictingness is like we're aggressive, so we want a Sure Strike, but Bone to Ash is just really good, so gonna take that. That was late Neonate as well. I just feel like this feels... It's just such good artwork by Noah Bradley here. I can see it there. That it should be like a rare dual land. I don't know. I just love the artwork. Okay. Lava Axe. I know what a lot of my viewers, a couple of my viewers from the local store would want me to take Lava Axe here. It's a nice finisher. There's a cancel as well. Maybe I should just take this Lava Axe though. 5 damage. So this is like 4 damage here, a couple damage in the air, Banefire. Cancel. Yeah, why not? I'll take the Lava Axe. I'll take Uncomfortable Chill for the sideboard against Boros aggro decks, because when they use their, you know, Anthem effect, it's really good versus them. Ooh, third Vishino Pyromancer is gonna go down well. Let's see if we can get another Lava Axe to finish people off. I'll put this land over here. I'll try not to forget it. But we are ready for Bolas mana with the Submerged Boneyard and that. I guess I'll take this because it's a rare. What does it do? Nothing. Ooh, Trusty Pack Beast would have been good in this deck. Ooh, there's the Lava Axe. Not really interested in Horizon Scholar. It's not that good. I guess shoutouts to Joe Hand here. Because Lava Axe, he got a 2-1 in Nationals. He finished 15th out of 90 players. Pretty great. It was his first Nationals, and he aced the draft with these Lava Axes. So hopefully we can Lava Axe some fools in his name. Wow, there's a Planeswalker there. Now, let me just... I was watching Kanye West and Little Pump there. Let's see. How many ticks is this worth? Standard M19. It is worth online. I guess I'll just click on it. It's worth 2.5 ticks online, so not enough for me to care. If it was 5 ticks, maybe I would take it, but Shock is pretty good. Sure Strike is pretty good. I'm going to take the Shock here for more burn. This is a strong pack. There's a lot of removal there. I probably should have talked about that a little bit. This is good against aggro decks. Omen Speaker is good. We could take an Essence Scatter and Gearsmith Prodigy again for the synergy and aggressiveness. So it's kind of... this is such a weird deck to build. It just... not really... Essence Scatter is probably a better card than Omen Speaker. So I'll probably just take Essence Scatter. And I could just wield the Gearsmith Prodigy anyway. Ooh, Boggart Brute. Dark Dweller Oracle is nice as well. Because it can sacrifice like these Sky Scanners if they're blocked by, let's say, just like a 2/2 flyer. But I really like Boggart Brute, so I'm going to take Boggart Brute. Ooh, Bone Dash. Wow, look, we have enough playables as well. Take a Bone Dash. It's kind of nice because if we deploy our early creatures and then we hide behind a Bone Dash, I don't really want that dragon. I'll take a second Inferno Hellion. Oh wow. So God Motivator, Shock. Tormenting Voice is good as well, but it's probably between Motivator and Shock. That's a tough pick. think I'll take shock. I just it could be wrong. It's probably wrong, but I can't bring myself to take a 1/1 over a shock, which is just sweet. Might want to press play on this Kanye West video, but I'm not gonna do it. Not gonna do it. I guess I could cut these. We'll see what it looks like. We don't have that many artifacts, so yeah, that looks pretty good. Yeah, cutting none of these, none of these. Maybe this. I mean, we already have a lot of draw with Skyscanner. We can board it in if we need grind. But we have actually we have so much draw. 2 Bone Dash, 3 Skyscanner. Yeah, this looks sweet. Like the perfect curve as well. That draft's not the way. Here we go. Ooh, Scholar of Stars is pretty good. Cancel for the board would be nice as well. Yeah, I think cancel for the board's a little bit better, given that we have, you know, 23 playables. Catch. Ooh, Sure Strike is what? I like Disperse, but Sure Strike is really good with Vishino Pyromancer. So I'm probably going to be looking to main deck that card. Yeah, if we come up against a slow deck, we can just board in 3 Gearsmith Prodigies on the play. Maybe I should have taken the attacking creatures, get +2/+0. That would have been good. This is such a weird deck. I feel like I'm going to play a creature and then hide behind counter spells. We have a lot of consistency in our deck. 2 Shocks, 2 Essence Scatters, 3 Pyromancers, 2 Brutes. That's a good sideboard card. Against a good green deck, like if they have a bomb green rare or something big that we can't kill with, I don't know, Banefire or Shocks. Or Dwindles, if that has like an activated ability. Yeah, we're definitely 17 lands as well. We have so much draw. Yeah, sad to be doing M19, but like at this time I literally can't do Ravnica. But when I get back, the Ravnica will be flowing. Arena will be wiped. So that should be fun. I'll grind up 5,000 coins again and start doing some drafts. I actually couldn't do this Wednesday. Well, let me check the date. So on the 3rd, there's going to be no draft video because I tried to draft after my previous draft and it's down for maintenance and it's going to be reset. So unless I can do that tomorrow, we'll see. I don't know if I'll be able to get 5,000 gold tomorrow though. Okay, this is looking pretty sweet. Red, blue definitely open. I guess red more than blue, but still some really good blue cards in pack 3 there. Don't forget to put the Highland Lake in. Once the draft is over. Premium card. Does that mean foil? I guess that means foil. 1 foil in every 4 boosters. Boosters. Don't really want to play any of this stuff in the main deck, I don't think. Maybe Arcane Encyclopedia or Cancel. Let's see what it looks like. Group them separately. What are we cutting? Oh, we have to make a cut? Like all these, like all these. Probably Lava Axe. Let's see what the basics say. Yeah, 7 and 9 seems sweet. That's the deck. Thanks for watching. Stick around for the games.